Have you ever wondered what are some of the most amazing feats that humans have accomplished? From the longest fingernails to the heaviest weight lifted by a human tongue, there are some records that will blow your mind and make you question the limits of our species. In this video, we will explore some of the most incredible world records that showcase the extraordinary abilities of people. Welcome to Curioverse, the channel where you can learn about the most fascinating facts and mysteries of the universe. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Let's start with a record that is literally out of this world. The longest cumulative time spent in space by a human is 878 days, 11 hours and 29 minutes, achieved by Russian cosmonaut Gennady Padalka, who completed his fifth and final space mission in 2015. Padalka spent more than 2 years of his life orbiting the Earth, visiting the Mir space station and the International Space Station. He also holds the record for the most spacewalks, with 10 outings totaling 38 hours and 37 minutes. Padalka said that he loves being in space and that he would like to go to the moon someday. If you think that spending almost 3 years in space is impressive, wait until you hear about the record for the longest time living on an artificial island. That honor goes to Richard Sowa, a British artist and environmentalist who built his own floating island in Mexico using plastic bottles, bamboo, sand and plants. He named his island Joyksy Island and has been living there since 2008. The island has 3 beaches, a house, a solar-powered waterfall, a wave-powered washing machine and a hot tub. Sowa said that he wants to inspire people to reuse plastic waste and create sustainable habitats. Speaking of sustainability, did you know that there is a record for the most trees planted in 1 hour by a team of unlimited size? That record belongs to India, where 1,945,535 volunteers planted 66,300,000 tree saplings along the banks of the Narmada River in Madhya Pradesh on July 2, 2017. The massive plantation campaign was part of a government initiative to increase forest cover and combat climate change. The previous record was also held by India, when 49.3 million trees were planted in Uttar Pradesh in 2016. Now let's move on to some records that involve physical strength and endurance. The heaviest weight lifted by a human tongue is 12.5 kilograms, 27 lb, 8.96 ounces, achieved by Thomas Blackthorne from the UK on August 31, 2004. He lifted a hook with the weight attached to it using a piercing through his tongue. He said that he trained his tongue by pulling weights with it every day for several years. He also holds the record for the heaviest weight lifted by an eye socket, with 16 kilograms, 35 lb, 4.16 ounces. Another record that requires a lot of training and discipline is the longest plank. The plank is an exercise that involves holding a position similar to a push-up for as long as possible. The record for the longest time in an abdominal plank position is 8 hours 15 minutes and 15 seconds, achieved by George Hood from the USA on February 15, 2020. Hood is a former Marine and retired DEA agent who said that he wanted to break the record to raise awareness about mental health and fitness. He also said that he listened to rock music and motivational speeches to keep himself going. If you think that holding a plank for more than 8 hours is hard, imagine doing it while balancing on nails. The longest time lying on a bed of nails is 8 hours 5 minutes and 5 seconds, achieved by Sven Ernst from Germany on November 23, 2019. Ernst lay on a wooden board with 1,344 nails pointing upwards, each nail being 6 centimeters, 2.36 in, long and spaced 1 centimeter, 0.39 in, apart. He said that he practiced meditation and breathing techniques to endure the pain and discomfort. But perhaps one of the most painful records ever attempted is the one for the most toothpicks inserted into a beard. The record is held by Joel Strasser from the USA, who managed to insert 3,500 toothpicks into his beard on June 7, 2018. He said that he spent about 3 hours carefully placing each toothpick into his facial hair, using tweezers and a mirror. He also said that he felt like he had 1,000 bees stinging his face and that he had to take painkillers afterwards. We have seen some incredible records that demonstrate the amazing capabilities of humans, but what about the records that are just plain weird and funny? For example, the record for the most spoons balanced on a human body is 79, achieved by Dalibor Jablanovic from Serbia on July 26, 2019. He balanced the spoons on his face, chest, arms, legs and feet, without using any adhesive or magnets. He said that he discovered his talent by accident when he was bored at home and started playing with spoons. Another record that is quite amusing is the one for the most M&Ms eaten in 1 minute blindfolded using chopsticks. The record is held by Ashrita Furman from the USA, who ate 20 M&Ms on October 3, 2018. Furman is a prolific record breaker who holds more than 200 Guinness World Records titles, including the most records held by an individual. He said that he likes to challenge himself and have fun with different records. And finally, one of the most bizarre records ever set is the one for the longest fingernails on a pair of hands, female. The record belongs to Ayanna Williams from the USA, who had nails that measured a combined total length of 733.55 centimeters, 24 feet 0.7 in, when they were measured in Houston, Texas, USA, on February 7, 2017. She said that she started growing her nails in the early 1990s and that she had to spend several hours a week to take care of them. She also said that she had to be very careful with her daily activities and that she used antibacterial soap and nail brushes to clean them. In April 2021, she decided to cut her nails after nearly 30 years, saying that it was time for a new life. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the most incredible world records that people have achieved. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Curioverse for more videos like this. Thank you for watching and see you next time.